Good evening, Monday meditation with Melinda. Thank you for joining me. I thought we'd do a meditation tonight on meeting your spirit guides. So I just want to take a few minutes for you to just kind of relax and breathe in and out slowly, taking a deep breath, breathing in and breathing out, and breathing in and breathing out. Remember that meditations don't need to take a long time, and you can get information in your meditations. And we're just going to take a quick minute after we do some deep breathing to close your eyes and begin to settle into the meditation. Make sure you're sitting in a chair with your feet on the floor, not crossed, your arms not crossed, or you can be laying in a bed. And just remember, I'm not answering any psychic questions tonight. I will be on Wednesday, but just close your eyes and begin to breathe. Now I want you to visualize that there are roots coming from the bottom of your feet, wriggling down through the floor, down through the ground and into the earth. And roots also coming out of the base of your spine. Wriggle those roots down into the earth. And as you exhale, you're going to breathe out all the toxins, all the stress, all the anxiety from your day. Relax and breathe. And after you feel like you've dumped out all your tension and your toxins, your anxiety and your stress, reverse the process and allow yourself to pull in healing earth energy. So you're going to exhale tension and toxins, and you're going to inhale wonderful, healing, nourishing energy from the earth. Good. Now I'm going to ask you during this meditation to use the power of your imagination. And I want you to imagine, visualize, pretend, or just know that you're crossing over an old-fashioned footbridge, the kind of bridge that arches up over a small stream with wooden handrails. And I want you to see that there is about 5 steps that are going to take you across this bridge. And when we get to the other side of the bridge is this beautiful, magnificent, wild field, this meadow. But right now, I want you to visualize yourself walking across that bridge, relaxing with each step deeper and further and deeper relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you enter this field, this meadow, the earth responds to your footsteps. Warm, soft, moist earth. And the sky above you is blue, blue with barely a cloud in it. And the air is clear and clean and fresh. Fill your lungs with it. And the sun is shining on you, warming your soul and caressing your skin. And you feel so peaceful, so calm, so relaxed. And this is the field of all possibilities, the meadow of peace and tranquility. This is where you come whenever you want to connect to your higher power, to God, to your guardian angel, to your spirit guide, or even to your loved one on the other side. And as you walk through your field, you can see butterflies here and there. There are wild flowers that grow here. They are vivid and vibrant in color. There are purples and yellows and reds. Take in all the sights and sounds and smells of this sacred place as you hear the birds singing softly in the background. Everything in your sacred place is in perfect harmony. And there's a little pathway, and you want to walk along this little pathway, and it leads up where there is a small hill, kind of a grassy hill, up over to your left. And you can see on that hill is a large shade tree. I want you to go ahead and walk along the pathway. Walk up to the tree and sit down underneath the tree. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Feel the warmth of the earth underneath your hands. Lean back and feel the roughness of the bark between your shoulder blades. Tip your head up towards that sun as it caresses your skin. Take in the good, clean, clear air that's fragrant with the wildflowers. Listen to the birds and breathe. Good. Now, from where you are sitting here underneath the tree, you get this perfect bird's eye view of the bridge that you came into your sacred place in over. And you know that on the other side of this bridge where you came from is kind of a white, hazy, kind of a foggy energy, almost as if your sacred place is up in a cloud. And coming across the bridge now is a light being, a guardian angel, a spirit guide, or perhaps someone from the other side of the veil that you know and are familiar with. But as this light being is entering your field, it manifests into a form. It manifests into a being that you can recognize. In fact, you recognize this energy with your heart. Your heart has the recognition that this person has unbelievable love for you, a deep connection, something that goes beyond words, a deep and abiding love that is pure and unconditional. And as your spirit guide, your guardian angel, or if you would just like to invite someone from the other side, comes into your sacred place and into this wonderful setting with you, you watch as this energy being, this entity, this guide begins to come along the pathway to join you underneath the tree. And as your guide comes up to where you are sitting and sits down beside you, you can have a connection and a discussion and an energy healing. So you can ask your guide questions like, who are you? What is your name? How do I know you? Or maybe you already recognize who this energy entity is. But spend a few moments under this tree in this sacred place with all the beauty that is a reflection of God's glory, which doesn't even hold a candle to how God feels about you. Just spend a few moments with your spirit guide, your angel, your higher power. Open up to all of the possibilities. And perhaps your spirit guide will give you advice or answer that question that you've been asking. When will I meet my loved one? When will I move? When will I get pregnant? Am I getting signs from mom or dad, child? Ask whatever question you want and wait for the answer as I am silent for a few moments. Good. Now know that you have the ability to come to this sacred place whenever you need your own guidance, that it's really important that we find a way to make sure that we connect for ourselves, begin to understand our connection to our higher power, our connection to all that is, to the universe, to our guides, to God. And so thank your guardian angel for coming to you today. And watch that guardian, that guide, that entity, that angel, that connection get up and walk down that pathway until they reach the bridge and go back into the white light. And now I want you to look at your sacred place once again. Knowing it very well will be important to you when you meditate here again. Look at the field of possibilities, the flowers around you. Smell that air, hear the birds, see the butterflies, feel the sun. Know your sacred place. And as you get up from the tree and brush yourself off and head back down the pathway and back over to the other side of the bridge, know that the connection that you have just created for yourself, you can use over and over again to make a difference in your life. And you'll find yourself now going back across the bridge and opening your eyes and coming back into your room. Well, I got some comments here, so I'm not sure that everybody was meditating, but it was a quick, like maybe 14 minute meditation. And of course, you can replay this and be able to start right from scratch if you came in the middle of it, and so that you can meet your spirit guide or make the connection to finding your sacred place. I call that the field of all possibilities, the meadow of peace and tranquility. It's where I go when I meditate, and it will help you to meditate every day. And I'm happy that you joined me for Monday Meditations with Melinda, just trying to help you out a little bit in learning how to meditate. And please join me on Wednesday night as we're going to be doing live readings yet once again, and hope to connect with some people who really need connections to their loved ones. So thanks for joining me tonight. Have a great night.